Well, it's another lovely day in our fair city here. The sun is out, the sky is blue, the meth dealers are doing a brisk business, and what more could you ask for?
It's off of them scooters, let's go!
Hey, this is Bug. This morning I spent a good 45 minutes getting a sticker off the front of my Vespa. Now, this was a self-imposed sticker. It's a sticker I bought, I put on, and I said, hey, you know what? I actually don't want a bunch of stickers on the front of my scooter, so I took it off, but a lot of it stayed behind when I took it off, and it really pissed me off. So I had to sit there with my fingernail and a credit card and rip the fucking thing off for 45 minutes, and it left a bad taste in my mouth, because I used my tongue. It got me thinking about a few things, and I wanted your input. Would you give me your input? First thing I'm wondering is, where do you come down on stickers on your Vespa? As you can tell at the moment, I've got a bunch of stickers on my glove compartment here. And I use the word glove compartment loosely because you can fit like half a glove in the damn thing. Regardless, I've got a bunch of stickers on there. I can cover it up with that bag that I have that you've seen on here before if I don't feel like looking at them, blah, blah, blah. Hey. People have a love-hate relationship with stickers. Some people love them, some people hate them. I'm trying to decide where I come down on having stickers on this beautiful ride. Right down to the idea that I may take off the decals that are on the side of the old GTS Super Sport here in, Bianco and Acente. Because the orange and black stripes, I don't know if the novelty of them's worn off, or if I never liked them in the first place, or if I just really kind of want to see it without those decals. So I'm contemplating stripping this whole bitch down, sticker free, and just Bianco and Acente all day, all night long. What do you think about that? If I get my act together, here's a picture of what my scooter would look like if I took off the decals. It's photoshopped. I used a program called Photoshop to do this. So, do I get rid of all the stickers and the decals? Do I get rid of the decals but leave the stickers? Do I get rid of the stickers but leave the decals? Do I strip this whole bitch down and just have a pure Bianco and Acente scooter? Or do I load this thing up with even more stickers? Stickers on the front, stickers on the fenders. I just kind of like a stock bike. Anyway, tell me what you do. Or, send me a picture. My email is down in the comments. Send me a picture of your scooter, and maybe I'll make a video where I show pictures of people's scooters. That sounds like fun. The second thing I've been thinking about, and this kind of goes along the lines of stock versus custom and stickers versus no stickers, is where do y'all come down on, like, your exhaust being stock versus putting some sort of Malossi thing on it or whatever people do? Right now, I don't have any performance parts on this scooter because it's a scooter. And it performs just fine for my needs. I'm not saying I wouldn't like a slightly different sound when I rev up the throttle. It would be kind of cool. But I'm not paying $600 for it. Any of you 2 or 3 folks that are watching this video, did you put different exhaust on your scooter, and was it worth the money? Let me know in the comments, because I'm curious. Maybe that would make a good video. Maybe it would be something fun to try. $600 falls out of the sky. Same goes for non-stock tires. I've got this little dream. I want to put knobbies on this bitch. I don't know why, but I think anything that has knobby tires looks badass, and to do it to a Vespa, I've seen a couple, it's just outrageous how cool that looks. Now, it would probably ruin on-road performance, it would probably suck in the rain, although maybe it would be better, I don't know. It'd probably cost me a small fortune, and in the end, I actually really like the Michelin city road hugger things that are on here. I forget what they're called. I don't even know if they're Michelin, but I like them. Do any of you all have out of the ordinary tires on your scoot? And if so, was it worth it? Do you like them? How do they perform? Let me know in the comments, because I am genuinely interested. Windscreen versus no windscreen. Now, I have the pleasure of owning a windscreen. A fly screen, if you will. Will you? As you can see, it's not on right now. as you may have seen in recent videos, it was on. I put it on, I take it off, I put it on, I take it off. It depends on my mood. To be quite honest, I don't prefer having it on. I think it causes a lot of turbulence and makes me a little nuts. But I really like the way it looks. So sometimes I put it on if I'm just feeling like I want to change the look of the scooter a little bit and I'm not going fast or whatever, because that's when it really gets unbearable. The wind noise, the turbulation. Turbulation. That's a word. It is now. Look it up in Bug's Dictionary. I know that my friend Four Wedge, I'll link to his channel right here, he's got the windscreen on, he's the fly screen, if you will, and he seems to quite like it. So, I don't know. Tell me what you think. What do? Do you run a fly screen? Do you run a full-on windshield? Do you just go bareback like I'm doing here? Or what's your preference? Let me know. I am curious to hear these stories. Now here's a good one, and something that I mentioned in a previous video that I'm contemplating. Do any of y'all run the oil pan with the sight glass on it? If you're not familiar with what I'm talking about, here's a picture, but the general gist of it is, it's the oil pan on the side of the scooter, and it's got a little round glass on it so that you don't have to use the dipstick to check your oil. You can just look at the damn thing and say, yeah, it's out of oil again. I don't remember exactly how much it cost, but I think I want to say it was like $160, but I could be completely wrong about that. I was just about to pull the trigger on it, and then I wussed out because I didn't know if I wanted aluminum, flat black, gloss black, or whatever. So I just said I don't want it at all. Just leave it the way it is. Anyway, I didn't get it. Next time this thing goes in for service, I'm going to have to contemplate that again. So let me know if you run one of those on your Vespa and what you think of it. Was it worth the money? Did you install it yourself? I would consider going down right now to Vespa Portland and buying one and installing it myself if I thought I wouldn't completely ruin the scooter. Well, that happened. How'd that happen? Get back there. Silly thing. Yeah. I'm talking to my phone. Not in a good way. What else have you got going? Tell me about any sort of mods and additions and performance upgrades you've done to your Vespa that you feel have been worth the money and have changed the riding experience. Different shocks, different seat, LED lights where there weren't LED lights, stuff like that. Let me know. And the plan is, over the summer, I'm going to acquire a few things, and I'm going to do a day of wrenching in the old garage and make a video about a day of wrenching on your scooter. And so I'm just kind of looking for ideas on what it is I should be wrenching on. Well, I already said it's going to be my scooter, but you know what I mean. Don't be technical. Anyway, watch one of these videos, and if you like this video, subscribe, thumbs up, blah blah blah. I gotta go. I've got stuff to do, probably. Yeah. I don't.